Hi, we're right here again with I Like Transformers Before It Was Cool, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Titans Return Scourge. And I can't remember his headmaster's name. Anyways, here he is. He's much more faithful to the original ship than the generation version we got a couple of years back. It was more of like a stealth bomber. This was more how he looked in G1. And he's a very nice spaceship. Now, one thing I don't like about this line is that they have this whole gimmick with like the heads, so you can have someone ride in this gun. Oh, well, we'll get rid of that gun. And now we have him in his beautiful spaceship mode. And then his driver, little turns there. There he is. You can see him in the cockpit. Now, he doesn't have any wheels, so he can't really roll. Anyways, though, I'm not sure if it's a design fault or if I have a faulty one, but the hip, it likes to separate. But anyways, we'll start the transforming Scourge. Actually, I should have done a side spin first, and that's kind of him with the other Deluxes in the line. Here he is with one of the tablets. Here's a Tech 4 Max on accident, anyways. Anyways, to transform Scourge, you're going to start by pulling out the headmaster. Does have some decent detailing on his head there. And then, unlike the original headmaster, they don't have the flap that covers the face. So you just have kind of the exposed head when they're walking around. It was to turn him into a head like all headmasters, you're simply gonna fold him at the hip and then bend the knee backwards, and the head will plug into and become the neck. And then his neck joint is very stiff. Fortunately, where he plugs into right here is loose, so his head kind of flops around and falls off. So transform, you're gonna fold up the skirts, and then you're gonna fold the legs down. See, this leg here is very good. And you're gonna fold that way, this way, yes, this way. And this leg here, see, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of pressure and pops off. Doesn't like to lock in. Probably should file that down. I don't know how much though. But this is how he is like out of the box without me doing anything to affect his joints. Just falls off. It's kind of annoying. And you're gonna rotate it here at the waist and then slide it in. It's gonna go into the cavity where the driver was sitting. The little slide. Again, remove this little gun. Put that off to the side. You're gonna fold out the foot and close up the shin. And then pop in the head. And you see what I'm talking about, how it's loose? You hear that little rattle? I don't know what's wrong with it, just loose. And then if you try to do any type of movement, it likes to pop off. And then his wrists here are also extremely loose. Like his elbows and everything is really good. And then second you give him a gun, they kind of flop around. So you can see his head is bobbing. And his gun is actually, I think that's the weird thing is when you try to show something off on camera, it doesn't work. That's how it always happens. Always his head is still bobbing around like crazy. And then Scourge though does look really good now. This whole Titan thing though is I'm not really sure if he should be a headmaster because he was a target master in the original series. This one, the thing with Blur here, he was a target master. Instead, they're making everything a headmaster. Like got Power Master Prime, and then the other Power Masters that should be a Power Master, but they're a headmaster now. Oh well. Anyways, you can see he looks very good, even from the back. Not really any screws showing. Very nice figure. Just my only complaint is the head and then the hip. And they all look good too. Anyways, though, that's it for Transformers Titans Return Scourge. So till next time, take it easy.